I'm filming this on April 30th, so it's okay that it still says April. Hey guys, so do you remember those 4 goals I made at the beginning of April? Because I did them all. I accomplished them. I did it. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so proud too. Finally did something right. I told myself I was gonna make 4 videos in April, and I did that by filming them in the past 5 days and uploading them all yesterday. I told myself I was gonna keep my room clean as much as I can, and while my room did get into a big huge mess, I made sure that when I had time and when I wasn't busy, that I made a point of cleaning it. I told myself I was gonna make a to-do list every night before I went to bed. I did that in the sense that I made sure that before I went to bed, I knew what I had to do the next day, or that when I woke up, I knew what I had to do that day. So I made sure that I was like on top of things. And then journaling, I journaled when I felt like I needed to. There are some days that you just like, you don't feel like journaling, you don't have anything to journal, but I did make a point of when I started feeling something that may not be necessarily positive or feeling something that maybe is positive, I wrote about it so that I could remember how I feel and then I could talk to my counselor about it. I have since stopped going to counseling because the school year is over, but journaling has definitely been a big help. So yes, I am so proud of myself. I did something. I achieved my goals. I reached my goals, guys. I set goals. I made them. I reached them. I won the soccer game. I scored the touchdown. It's great. But now that we're in a new month, it's time to set some new goals. So this week is actually finals week, which means that I will be done with classes on May 3rd, and my only final, which is a presentation, is on May 5th. So I don't really have that much to do except for projects, so I can start focusing a lot more on making YouTube videos and getting things together. So, my goals for this month: video every other day in May. So instead of video every day in May, which is a huge undertaking as we saw with Vedim in March, I'm gonna do Viodim, which is video every other day in May. So this video is going up on May 1st, so you won't see another video from me until May 3rd. And I think that's a lot more manageable because that means film the day before, upload the next day, and I think that makes sense. Speaking of V words, in May, I decided that I'm gonna be a vegetarian. I'm gonna be a vegetarian in May. I've done it before. I did it for about 3 months, and then I did it for about 2 weeks when Ginger and I had a competition to see which one of us could be a vegetarian the longest, and we both lost. So I'm gonna give being vegetarian a try again for at least 1 month, just to see how it goes, see if my quality of health is improving. Speaking of health, look at these segues. Oh my goodness. This month I decided I'm going to run at least 1 mile a day. Run, walk, I have to do at least 1 mile a day, which is just a walk around the Hatter track, a walk around the block, and like that can take 45 minutes. I could do it leisurely. I could do it, like I could run, but at least 1 mile a day so that I stay active. And I could do more if I want to, but that is the goal. This last one doesn't have a segue, but essentially for the month of May, I want to declutter and stay focused. I will be going home May 7th, I believe, so I'm taking most of my things with me so that I can declutter it. But I have an internship at Stetson during the summer, so I'll be in the same room, so I'm allowed to leave some things here. So I'm going to be leaving my sheets and my clothing here, but I will be bringing everything else home so that I can go through all of this and all the stuff at home, compile it into what I need and what I don't need, and just get rid of a whole bunch of things. So it's going to be an interesting time, but I need to declutter so that I can stay focused, because a lot of times this room is a huge mess and I don't know how to handle it being a mess, and then I'm so unfocused because it is a mess 25/8. So I feel like decluttering is going to help me. I just feel bad getting rid of things that I bought or that somebody bought me or things like that, because I'm like, I spent money on that, and now I'm just getting rid of it. Like, there's no real good reason to get rid of it, you know? Like, a shirt that maybe doesn't fit you anymore, that's, like, dingy and old. Like, you can get rid of those, but, like something that just seems perfectly good that you just don't want anymore. Like, what do you do with that? This is probably why I have so much stuff. Because I feel bad about getting rid of it. These are my 4 goals for the month of May. I think it's accomplishable. I think I could do it. I did April. Let's see if I can do March. March? This is May. Taylor, get the month straight. We failed in March. We need to succeed in May. And I will succeed. I will get this done. I will achieve my goals yet again. I know I can do it. I will see you guys on Wednesday, May 3rd, with another video. Bye! I'm sorry, waving is just, it's weird to me.